Welcome back, students, to the first computer class of this academic year. I know you're always excited to know something new about computers. We are going to start with the first chapter. Children, we have already learned about Microsoft Excel last year. We have seen how to prepare tables in Microsoft Excel. This year, we are going to learn about the formulas in MS Excel. Formulas in MS Excel. Four mathematical operations that we are going to use in MS Excel are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In MS Excel, the formula starts with an equal to sign. It contains the following elements. Value. The value can be numeric or string. Cell reference. The cell reference is used to frame formulas. Functions. The functions used in the formula of MS Excel are sum, average, minimum, maximum, etc. Operator. Plus, minus, multiplication, division, equal to, etc. are the operators used while writing formulas in MS Excel. Children, in this chart here, you can see the cell range and reference. That means the first cell will be known as A1. Children, look at this formula bar which we use in MS Excel. The fx function is known as insert function. The sigma function is known as Autosum. The next one is recently used. The fourth one is financial. Fifth one here is logical. Sixth one is text function. Seventh one date and time. Eighth one look up and reference. Ninth one maths and trigonometry. 10th one more functions. And 11th one name manager. Children, look at this table. We are going to write a formula to calculate the sum of the numbers in cell C3 and D3. First, select the cell in which you want the result of the formula to be displayed. For example, the cell is F3. Children, see the next step to calculate the sum of the numbers. Step 2. Type the equal to sign in the formula bar. It will automatically appear in the selected cell F3. Type the reference of the cell C3, D3 and F3 separately by the plus operator. In the step 3, to calculate the sum of the number, just press enter. The total will appear in cell F3. With the same example, we are going to see, children, how a formula can be entered in a cell. First step, double click the cell F4. Second step, type the equal to sign followed by the formula. Third step, press enter to see the result on the screen. We are going to learn how to use the text formulas. We cannot perform subtraction, multiplication and division on a text string except addition. The process of joining the text values in a series is known as concatenation. Now let us see an example. We type the words in the double quotes to create a simple text value. For example, Republic should be typed in double quotes. To concatenation this text value with the other text, we use the ampersand character. Thus type equal to Republic in double quotes, ampersand and day in double quotes in the formula bar and press enter to get the result as Republic. We are going to see another example of string formula. Information is recorded as a sentence in a tabular format. First step, select the cell in which you want to see the result of the formula. In the given example, it is A10. Second step, type the formula. Third step, press enter to view the result. Now we are going to see the remaining steps. First one, select the cell A10 and point the cursor to the small black square on the lower right corner of the cell. You will notice that the cursor changes to a small black cross. Now let us continue. Second step, keeping the left mouse button pressed, drag the cross symbol up to the cell A16. Third step, release the mouse button and see the amazing results. And I know you all are thinking why we have to enter such a lengthy formulas instead of typing the whole sentence. It is important to know that using formulas is fast and more accurate than writing each sentence, especially if we are working with a long list of a similar kind. Now we are going to start with numeric formulas. We can make the use of the following arithmetic operators in a numeric formula. Now we are going to use the Autosum feature. The Autosum feature of MS Excel automatically adds numbers in the selected cells. We will follow the following steps and use the Autosum feature. The first step, type the data in a worksheet. The second step in Autosum feature is select the cell G3 and click the Autosum button. This button is in the editing group of Home tab. As a result, MS Excel will create a sum formula along with a cell range. The third step in Autosum feature is press enter or click the Autosum button again to have the result. In the fourth step, select the cell G3. Point the cursor to the lower right corner of the cell G3. You will notice that it will change to a small black cross. Keeping the left mouse button pressed, drag the cross symbol up to the cell G8. In the fifth step of the Autosum feature, we can see in this table, when we release the left mouse button, we will view the result here. We are going to learn some of the functions which are used in MS Excel for performing specific calculations. Click the drop-down arrow next to the Autosum button. The button is in editing group of Home tab. This menu contains a list of functions: sum, average, count, maximum and minimum. You have already learnt about the sum function. It is automatically inserted when we click on the Autosum button. Now let's learn about some other functions. First step, create an MS Excel worksheet. As we have created a table, we are going to use the first function to find the average. Select the cell J3 and choose average from the Autosum drop-down list. The average function will be inserted automatically. In this table, you can correct the cell range in the formula. It is D3 to H3. Now, press enter to see the result. In this, select cell J3, point the cursor to the lower right corner of the cell J3. Keeping the left mouse button pressed, drag the cross symbol to the cell J8. Release the left mouse button to view the result. In this step, select cell C10 and choose maximum from the drop-down list of Autosum. Correct the cell range in the formula if required. Now we will start with step number 7. Select cell C10. Point the cursor to the lower right corner of the cell C10. Keeping the left mouse button pressed, drag the cross symbol to cell I10. Release the left mouse button to view the result. In this, select cell C11 and choose minimum from the Autosum menu. Correct the cell range in the formula C3 to C8 and press enter to view the result. Let's start with step number 9. Select the cell C11. Point the cursor to the left right corner of the cell C11. Keeping the left mouse button pressed, drag the cross symbol to cell I11. Release the left mouse button to view the result. In the 10th step, we will see select the cell C12 and choose count numbers from the Autosum drop-down list. Correct the cell range in the formula C3 to C8 and press enter to see the result. Students, I hope you all have understood this chapter. We will meet again. Thank you.